Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today's topic is what good things are happening for you before the year ends. Yeah, so before the end of 2023 or whenever you're watching, apply it to that year. Okay, so yes, this is a timeless reading. I will pick 3 cards for you to choose from. Let's see, this will show us the main area where you want to see the change in fortune, a major shift that will help you tremendously. Okay, 3 more shuffles. Let's see, I'll pull 3 cards for you to choose from. Group 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Group 1, hot, splendor. It's almost like I'm seeing it for the first time. Never came out before, this one. Group 2, your card is gather. Group 3, wow, your card is the Empress. My God, are you seeing the cards here? It's beautiful. So see which one is calling you in. Which one is pulling you in? Choose your card and I will see you at your reading. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So you chose Mercury. Let's look at your oracles and then of course I'm going to pull some tarot. Let's see. Wisdom. Interesting. The initiation with Mercury there. I'm picking up on this Gemini and Sagittarius axis for some reason. Your life is a canvas. The self, I love this card. And final, wise friend. It's like a serpent. And then we have so many owls sitting on the tree. Owls could be significant. Christmas is standing out because of the trees. All right. So let's see what good things are happening before the end of this year, yeah? The way you talk, the way you use language, that is changing in a very drastic way. Like there is a code that is being activated and it is fine-tuning you all of a sudden. Is that sort of energy, you know? Like earlier, if your words were cutting and you, of course, you have to stand in your truth and all of that, around this period something is happening where you are finding a softer way to deliver your messages. So now your words are going to be healing. Does it make sense? That's, yeah, Sagittarius Gemini axis. Like you've learned something, you're wisening up. Wisening, is that even a word? you're like gaining focus, okay? So again, that Gemini chaos, you are mixing it and just finding your own flavor, which is more so about higher wisdom. So your gift here is communication and language, of course, but I believe this is more so about critical thinking. So critical thinking is becoming the norm. And now coming back to other things, this is also about you initiating a new project, you starting something brand new, and you have a vision, and it is very beautiful. It is almost perfect, and I feel like, yes, that's exactly what is coming to life, you know, your very vision. So any mercurial endeavors, you will see success in that area. Now let's see, Mercury is about communication, it is media as well as social media, yeah, though it is Mercury and not Rahu. Any of you could have like your Rahu in Sagittarius or Gemini. Also Pisces and Virgo coming through strongly. Yeah. So if you were having creative blockages, that is lifting up. Absolutely. Okay? Totally. Especially with the thunderbolt there. You're getting your wings back. I'm seeing something. It's like these golden sneakers with wings. Hermes' wings. Look at his feet. He's got wings here. That's Mercury, right? And there's something very fishy about it too, like fins, like, right? Yeah, very dreamy. Something very dreamy. Like you have a vision. It's beautiful. And God is like, yeah, you go get it. It's happening for you. So if you are, let's say, content creators, big things are happening for you before the end of the year. Also, if you're being hit by an idea and it is like out of this world, then believe it, it is out of this world. And I really nudge you to please note it down. Okay? Let's see. With tarot, which one should I use? Of course you, because I want things to be colorful. Alright, let's see. Three of Swords. No wonder. Of course, air energy. Page of Cups. Do you see how that thunderbolt is there, and over here it's just in the background? And even then the bolts were there, so divine was guiding you, but then I feel like earlier you were caught up in something that was perhaps taking you out of, it was not allowing you to focus on whatever it is that you're building, but because with the three it is a creative process, right? And this could very well be just ideas, because Three of Swords, right? But I see this figure in the background that could have been a cause of distraction around this period. There's a major shift that is happening, okay? And this is a result of your hard work, the good fortune that is headed your way. Because I feel like you guys have done so much work that Mercury is like, I'm not gonna let you fail at this point, no matter who or what is distracting you here. So he's coming in with the bolt personally, almost like personally. And this is also about getting you out of your emotional space. You see, there's a woman here, and she's kind of like very star seedy. It's beautiful. I hope you can see it. And then so many goldfish here. Mercury is like, you know, I got this. So wherever you were being held back, I'm picking up on external energy here. That is why this period is more so about creation and you coming back to yourself and cutting off the distraction, because whoever this figure is for you, it could be a person, but it could also be circumstances, situations, right, which kind of made you want to cut your own wings. She's chopping off her wings, her own beauty. And maybe she's unconsciously doing it because her eyes are closed. Yeah, it's almost like she's being puppeteered. What is this? Yeah, Four of Swords, that's progression, you see? So, yeah, this energy is shifting. It has already shifted with the fourth there. And look at that Hangman. And then she was like, again, regardless of your gender, there was a wake-up call, and you know, you're like, okay, I have to kind of like, you know, control my urges. I have to control this thing which is distracting me. So you are reigning in the chaos, right? You are finally contemplating, again, critical thinking. You are focusing on the logic part of things, yeah, not getting drowned in your own emotions, because I feel like, yeah, your emotions were almost like it was being used against you. Again, I'm not saying this was done consciously. This could very well be an unconscious behavior on someone else's part, but you're kind of entertaining it. And around this period, you're like, okay, it's almost like you're wrapping it up, and you're like, no, I've got better things to do. So you are looking at the situation differently. And the more you contemplate, and I think you are already past this stage because you have tied the chaos up and you're like headed towards that order, right? And therein comes that lifting up of any creative blockage. And that is again connected to wisdom, because I feel like a cycle was trying to repeat itself, but you stopped it in its track because you are the initiated. You've been through a ringer. You've crossed the threshold, and you will never repeat your mistakes again. Perfect. And yeah, because you're integrated. You know who you are. You don't know others to tell you. Sometimes you stay in such situations because you're hoping that, you know, this person or this situation will get better. And then the evidence is pointing towards something else. And then, of course, you have to move. You have to kind of just choose you and keep it moving and focus on what it is that you are doing, what you're good at, what it is that you're building. So I get it. The wisdom. Well, yeah, you made a choice here. And it took you a little bit of a time. Yeah. And regardless of the situation, regardless of the heartbreak, you were in control. So this is a very controlled kind of heartbreak, by the way, okay? And even if you, let's say, you kind of got lost, let's just say for a while, like 24 hours, let's just give it a day, you were soon to come back. Because you're somebody who's self-aware. And this was a test that you passed. Look at that, High Priestess. Yeah, you followed your inner voice. You woke up from the slumber. You woke up from whatever this distraction was. You did not self-sabotage. You did not let this energy go on. even if it meant breaking your own heart. Wow, that's intense, you guys. Because you know better around this period. You are so wise. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, whatever this was, this is connected to some past energy. And maybe this person you're dealing with, they have some work to do, let's just say that. Yeah. And also they could have been harsh in their communication. It could be just that. And that perhaps hurt you quite a lot. And it also at the same time made you want to come back to yourself, so in a way it was a double-edged sword, but it worked in your favor. So divine basically used this person to kind of tell you that no, you have to kind of just focus on what you are creating here, your initiative. You have to be determined. You cannot let others, and especially like this person, derail you. Wow. Okay, the initiation, what is this? Wow. See, yeah, because you know better, and this is what you are building with the everyday action, as well as with your intention, with your dreams. Like, you're very sorted that way. You have a vision and it is bound to come to light. And yes, it requires strength. It requires you to control your basic instincts. It requires you to kind of move in that higher wisdom and be guided by the higher power and not second guess that. And that's exactly what you do. And this is a turn of fortune for you. Okay, this is what is happening. These are the good things that are happening for you. So if you have any guilt or whatever because you wasted time or whatever here in this, no, this was also required, remember. Okay, because it made you pass this test. The universe was testing you. Everything else is noise, and you passed with flying colors. This is what happened. And as a result, there's another initiation that is happening for you, and it is leading you towards your dream life. Two of Coins. Ace of Swords. Yeah, clarity, total clarity. This is also a level up, and you are tapping into the infinite abundance, especially with the Ten of Cups here. And this is, I talked about animal nature, right? And look at that, these babies, right? They're half human, half animals. You're willing to accept people for who they are, but you're not going to compromise or settle down below your energetic quota. I'm here. Yeah, you're not gonna dim your light, man. It's about that. It's about you understand how energetics matter, right? And you've seen something through this connection where you're like, okay, if you really want to be part of where I'm going or what I'm building here, you have to work on certain things. You cannot bring in the chaos. No, you have to find your center, your meditative center. You have to find solidity in there, and then come to my life, and only if you can add value to it, something of that nature, right? Like, you're not entertaining chaos. You are not compromising on your values, basically, because you know better. You know how and you're not after instant gratification, no matter how much love there is. And you need certain things to be communicated in a certain way, and that's bare minimum. And if this person cannot give you that, then it's like, okay, tata, bye bye. Judgment. Yep, I'm telling you, you were being judged too by the universe. Test, major test, but you've passed. So you took a risk here, just by saying no, because this is, I feel like whatever this is, it's important. And if you think you're not making progress in a particular area or whatever, just know that It is hidden from your view, but it's happening. All is well, underneath the surface. Things that may seem challenging, later on it will be revealed that it is beneficial. Do you get it? So even this challenge, yes, because I feel like it has put this person on a personal path. Like, it is a rite of passage for them now. And basically, you're an artist of your life, right? You are. And what you have done here, what you're doing here, is you're taking responsibility for your end of things. And you're focusing on what kind of life you want to create. And every step that you take is in alignment with your idea of life, of what it is that you are creating. And the universe is here helping you. This is also heightened manifestation, and you are aware of that. That is why you cannot allow this sort of behavior, especially where, words are used as weapons. You just cannot entertain that for some reason. And entertain, the way I said it, entertain that, okay? So, because you take consistent daily actions, and yes, your result is here. And see, gratitude is your best friend. Yeah, and I think you want to give thanks for everything, because I feel like you guys have seen enough acceleration and changes in your lives to have this gratitude mindset. Yeah, but I feel like whatever this was, it took you out of your gratitude state of mind. Yeah, like where you're thankful, right? So maybe your daily practice was affected too, and it annoyed you a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, I love that. Look at that, Ace of Wands. Definitely, absolutely. 8 of Cups and 8 of Wands. So you stepped back, right? You stepped back totally. And this is not just stepping back, this is knowing better, knowing that this is what is good for you right now. Yeah. So before the end of this year, you are absolutely aligning yourself to this witness consciousness that you're stepping in, okay? Where you can observe yourself navigating the world. And this is also you accepting the new aspects of your own being, of your own self, So because we did see the 6 of Cups, so whatever this was in the past, right? This was perhaps an energetic match years ago, months ago, yeah? Around this period is like you're realizing that there's dissonance, yeah? There's dissonance, and that cannot work. So if this person is supposed to be a part of your life, if this situation is supposed to stay in your life, whatever it is, it needs to find this alignment. And that can only happen if you remove yourself from this equation, and you're doing that. So regardless of whatever this underlying situation is, it is also a catalyst, right? You are focusing on your creation, on your project, on whatever it is that you do. Ideas, again, ideas. Very important. And whatever it is you're building, it is bound to work out. Let's see what will help you here. Wow, that. This is total change. And you have made your peace with it. Look at that, 9 of Coins. That's it. I'm putting it here. Look at that. You see, is harvesting his watermelons, and that's the bird here, Mercury to Mercury. Yeah, Mercury, because birds are hermetic in nature. But look at that, death, right? And this is hemmed between change. Both are connected to rebirth, both these cards in their own ways. So again, the situation can come back, but it will come back only when it can be sustained, okay? Right now, you're being ignited. You know what will help you around this period? Nature. Because you know who's working with you? Elemental beings are working with you. Fey realm is very strong here. The birds are very, very important. Birds, yep. Birds work with you. Nature is very important. Trees. Okay, so maybe there is a tree that you are deeply connected to. Spend more time with this particular tree. If not, find a tree that calls to you. A tree that you can visit, like at least, let's say, 4 days a week. Yeah? There is something about connecting with the tree. Also, I don't know, there is something about the Christmas tree that you pick out this year. There's something special about it. It was blessed by a snake elemental. Oh my god, I'm seeing some green beings. An alien rested under it. Whoa. Are you seeing that? Or am I seeing it? Like there's a being here, right? And there are 4 owls here. And there's a bench here. See, we have the wisdom card here, right? There is some wisdom that you are receiving around Christmas. It is an activation through elemental beings. Oh my god, again, there's that being in the background. That is causing a major shift in your energy field and aligning you to your money path. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you something here. Yes, that's exactly what I thought. Because some of you I'm seeing, okay, number 1044 is important for you, 144 is important for you, 141 is important for you, 1234 is important for you, okay? 1402, 1, 4 and 0, these 3 numbers in any series, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is like, yeah, it's just about to happen. So money path, right, came through, and you're afraid of finding material, financial success on your own. There's a part of you that kind of blocks you, okay? So some of you want to seek abundance with a partner, and maybe you tried that, but I don't know, I'm hearing that's not the path for you. It's like self. You have to be self-made, and you have to you have to accept this energy when it comes in. So any blocks there, please work on it. Yeah, because this is coming in. This is what is coming in. This is about freedom, abundance, money, all of that good stuff. It's almost like you have to be on this path. I don't know, you're being put in the solar position for a reason that is bigger than you, okay? And also because you're sensitive, you're deeply sensitive, and your light is kind of bright. It's too bright for some people, and you can be easily affected, and the divine doesn't want you to be affected like that. Doesn't want you in this energy, doesn't want you in this energy. So that's what I'm seeing. These are the good things happening for you. You're aligning to the path of freedom, material abundance. I also see travel here. Maybe if you're afraid of traveling alone or whatever, and you need a partner to travel, that is also changing. You're never alone. That's what I'm hearing. You're never alone. The elementals are always around you, and of course, your guides are always around you. And there are some alien beings working with you at all times. You have a wise friend. One spirit guide is extremely close to you. And I'm also hearing this guide is mischievous and very chaotic too. So, whatever tests that come in, those are orchestrated by this guide, and they also kind of cause a lot of chaos in whoever in the other person's life, like the people who kind of are used as a tool to get to you or something of that nature, or people who are actually supposed to be a part of your life but have to do that energetic work to kind of sustain this connection. Yeah, so this guide has a say in that person's life too. So a bit of a puppet master here, but this energy is very loving, quirky, almost funny too. So if you're getting any funny downloads, this is the guide. Okay. And this guide is kind of like, yeah, looks harmless, but is very scorpionic, if you know what I mean. Very scorpionic. He's allowed in the underwood. That's all I'm gonna say here. So yeah, of course, with the Mercury energy there. And whatever this was for you, it's never repeating again. That's what the guide is telling me. And you should focus on your Nine of Pentacles. Okay, that's all I see. I hope this helps. This is amazing. This is a very different kind of reading. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, group 2. So you chose this card. Kether, the crown, source point attainment, higher spirituality, with Neptune there. So the good things happening for you are definitely in the spiritual realm, which is of course connected to other realms. But this is, just by this card, this is connected to the next level of ascension for you. And this is about the cosmic tree of life. Yeah? Yeah. You're tapping into the cosmic tree of life, the one in the heavens. Wow. Let's look at your oracles, and I will pull some cards later. Let's see. Voyage with the whales. And I love it how the moon is hazy. It's like, oof, gone. And over here also, it's, no, that's Neptune. That's our moon. Yeah, this is like, bye. Bye. Okay, I don't know why that came through like that. Don't dim to fit in. All paths lead home. Absolutely. The tree of life in heaven, that's your home. Oh, look at that. Kairos. The mythic time. You know what is happening? You're moving beyond this time continuum. Duality. This is what you're ascending. You're overcoming separation. This is also connected to the separation wound I talked about. Because you've realized a higher truth about something. All paths lead home, yeah? Yeah. You've reached that point of shunyata, nothingness. And you've seen everything in that nothingness. You know that you are lucky no matter what your life looks like. You know you are protected by higher power. You know that you are embarking on a journey, and I can tell you something which is kind of weird, but the message is coming in. Your astral journey is very well protected, okay, for the rest of the year. So you're astral traveling quite a lot, sometimes in multiple dimensions at the same time while you're asleep. And the info that you're coming in, your subconscious knows something that kind of provides a very, like, it provides a safety cushion. And there's this bubble of divine protection that is, again, very subconscious in nature. So this is like an inkling in your conscious life when you're awake. This is just an inner knowing. You can call it intuition or whatever, but it is there because your how do I say this, your higher self is of course in charge here. But it is not just higher self. It's like all these realms, dimensions, they're kind of like merging into one. Yeah, like all paths lead home. Syncs are here. This is about synchronicity. You made a wish, okay, and that is what is coming true. 1111 is important for this group. You've been working on something, or something that you've just started. It is coming to life, and it is blooming just the way you expect it to. You know, all of this is happening because you went within. That is why you had this super connection with the higher tree. You are focused. You're like, I'm gonna make my dreams come true, and trust me, it's happening for you. Because you know why? This is all about having a clear vision. You have clear vision, and this is somehow connected to your astral life because you've seen some things there. Look at that. Illumined. Illumined. I'm hearing illumined. Your mind is illumined. And maybe your conscious self is not aware, but it knows. There's an inner knowing. You have entered that state of timelessness. Yeah, this is about timelessness. And this is the result of healing the wound of separation. And the more you work on it, because of course we are here in the 3D realm, right? At least like here in the earthly realm, yeah. Even if consciously you are way up, but your body, your vessel is here, right? So yes, and stuff happens where you're also surrounded by people who are on the 3D timeline. So there is that rift, you know, that you often come in contact with. So what is happening is, the more you work on this energy where you understand polarity, separation, duality, right? And you release feelings of separation, this feeling of separatedness within you. And this is also not about isolating yourself. Listen to me. No. So your higher spirituality is connected. What is the good that is happening? What is the good that is happening? Look at my English. The good thing that is happening is you're understanding that, okay, spirituality is one thing, but you are also here to be a part of this human experience, right? So if there was this tendency to isolate yourself, you're not doing that anymore, because again, in order to realize your dreams, you have to work with the earth beings. Yeah, so, and now is the time to do it, actually. And rather, you have reached such a high state with the tree of life, the higher tree of life, that you enjoy this interconnectedness regardless of the 3D, 4D, 5D. So you're basically rising above all of that. Do you get it? Regardless of the timeline you're on. So earlier, if you were like, oh my god, you 3D, ew, stay away. If you were like that, this is changing. You're like, oh, 3D, come here, brother. Like, come. Let's just, stay good. Whatever. It's like you are extending that loving energy because you know something, you've seen something in the astral. You have seen something. This is also giving me blue calcite. Not blue calcite, sorry, that one. What is that crystal? It's kind of like foggy blue. It's beautiful. Oh my god, I hate it when I don't remember stuff. Anyway, what is that? Is it opalite? It kind of is like opalite, but it's blue. Oh, whatever. Okay. So your good fortune is coming in because you are not discriminating anymore. And even if, let's just say, there is this essence of like, yeah, protecting your energy or whatever, that is fine. But and of course, this doesn't mean that you allow all kind of toxicity into your life. That's not what I'm saying, okay? You're not supposed to dim your life. So, and there are other beings around you who kind of like, want to contain you, and kind of like keep you at a level or whatever. You are transcending all of that. So there is that too. That is what is happening. That's a good. But there is no there's no push and pull because you're not trying to control it. Does it make sense? It's like earlier you were a bit too mindful, and around this period you're like, I mean, again, because of that higher wisdom, it's like it is not about divisions. Because you've attained that protected place, right? It's like your space, your energy, and everything is there to stay. So it cannot be affected deeply. Does it make sense? And again, there's something about all paths lead home. It's like regardless of what happens, whom you come in contact with, or how your energy is affected, regardless of that, you have this this is a divine child energy, by the way. So you have this deep knowing that you will always be guided because, you've seen some stuff, I'm telling you. Let's get some tarot. What else is happening? I'm excited. This is very different. Again, beautiful readings. Let's see. What is the cat? Eight of Cups. Oh. Some of you walked out of a marriage or something. Out of a contract, out of a marriage, you are leaving behind something that brought you a lot of joy, but then you're like, no, I need more joy. I need actual joy. I need that sourceful joy. So you want your sun energy. For once is not doing it for you. You've seen something, I'm telling you. You've seen a vision. But no, this is more so about the area where, the shift is happening. Now, if you haven't moved away from whatever this is where you are headed towards. So this is a connection, most likely. 11 came through, yeah, right? And this is the 1111 card. And yeah, a past connection that came to a close. I do see this energy of reunion, but again, this is an inner knowing. You're like, it is supposed to happen, it is meant to be, it will be. So it's again very self-assured. Regardless of what the situation is, it's kind of nice. Because again, you have some knowledge. God has whispered something in your dream state, and you just know. So this is blind faith, which is, of course, it is going to manifest. Divine timing is definitely at play with Kairos here. You're very patient about this. You're precise. It's like you know what you're doing. And I'm telling you, your conscious self is not fully aware. But this is what is good about it, because you don't have to get stuck in your mind too much, because it's about, paying attention to the emotions, doing what is required in the moment, and being led by that fire. Yeah. Let's look at the warrior. Queen of Cups, Hanged Man. Definition of love is changing. Definitely. How you receive love is changing too. You have a vision. Oh yeah, this is somebody from the past. Again, picking up on twin energy in this deck. In this in this deck. But no, it's not just that. It is also looking at the past in a very different way, where you've removed the rose-tinted glasses. You're like, I have seen the dark side of the moon, that sort of energy. And you're like, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes love is not enough. It has to be sustained. It has to be built upon. That's the energy I'm getting here. And maybe this is temporary, and I feel like it is, because you're just focusing on that inner illumination. Look at that. Yeah? Twice. And you know something. You know something. Where did that come from? I want to pull a card, but I don't want to at the same time. Pisces energy is strong here. Dream world is very active. A lot is going on in the dream, and I'm almost like I have this, I just want to see what's up. Okay, let me just get another deck. Sure. Show me. The pyramid, again that 3. You see? Again that. Something is shifting within 3 weeks. Pisces and Virgo energy is strong here. It's shifting in 3 weeks. But why? Can I know? High Priestess. You know, my viewer, you know what this is. This is connected to your manifestation, yeah? Yeah, it's that inner knowing. You're like, ugh, what's mine is mine, and it is mine, and it will always be mine. That sort of energy. Okay, very cool, very cool. Queen of Coins. My God. What is up with you? Ace of Coins? Wow. You're expanding, especially materially. spiritually already there, tapped in. I don't know, I think you're directly tapped into the source energy with this card, and this card. Oh my god, yes. 1 and 2 come together to make 3. Yeah? And you know who's your 1 and 2 and 3? Yes. And it's all you. What did I say something about, was this group? Was it this group? I said something about, right? Like you're in multiple dimensions. Like fractally, you're in multiple dimensions when you're sleeping, and you are working. You're at work. It also says the keyword here is also works, right? You're building something. This is very interesting. So basically, people are going to rise up to meet you or fall out of your life. That is how you're designing everything. Do you get it? And you're going to keep rising up and up. And those who deserve your time of the day, you have a lot to offer. I'm hearing you are the gift. And this is also about the relationships that are meant to last, will adapt to the change in your energy, because this is major, which would explain why there was separation. But what is happening here is, I think this is already in the motion, and you're still standing your ground because you know something. And maybe whoever you're dealing with, they're not that aware, but because your energy is so strong, so powerful, and so divinely connected, that even this person is by default being pulled up. And that is why you're so self-assured. This is beautiful. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing, I'm telling you. This is also clearance of karma. Totally. The guidance comes from within, and that is what you stick to, what you should stick to. Yeah, because I feel like for many of you, it is not even a conscious effort. It's just like your way of life is so beautiful and so well aligned, even if you don't realize that. And those of you, like you guys are like very focused on your work. Major level ups happening there. So this is, all you have to do is you have to stay centered, okay? Because that is your power source. You have to stay centered. Do you get it? Have a daily practice, some sort of spiritual practice. Okay, center yourself. The Tower. I love this. 3 of Cups, reunion. It's going to be a surprise. You know how this is happening? As soon as you know something, okay, something is rushing in, and there's an inkling, but you have to reach that point of inner knowing in order to be sure. Because see, you're some sort of like magic trinity master in your astral world, okay? Yeah, you work in threes. And be very precise about something in the unconscious, in the subconscious. But when you're awake, you have to kind of like reach that similar point in order to make it happen. Yeah, that is you connecting the dots. That's when the wheels will turn. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 wheels there. Yes, so this is already happening in the astral, and there is some other dimension that is here. Not so sure. It could be a, a watery place that you go to. And in this reality, the earthly reality, and yes, earth and water, right? Together they make what? They go very well, right? Earth and water. Just like air and fire. Yeah. Okay, let me see the tower. Eight of Swords. The Hierophant. Some of you are afraid of this reunion energy. That is so funny. This is also like there's an inner knowing, but you're not sure if this is it for you. There's something of that nature. And yeah, the best advice here is to go within. Go within, because this is sort of like self-induced anxiety. All you have to do is face your fears. But in order to face your fears, you have to be able to kind of pinpoint it, right? You cannot just let it be foggy. So, and that is why the need to go within and to find this daily practice where you find that centeredness, because you're a bit too much up in other dimensions. That is true. Grounding is going to be very helpful for you. And look how all the swords are like kind of holding her down under this skin of a donkey. Wait. Another tower! And the sun. I'm telling you, it's a happy tower. It's a happy tower, but it's like there's a very tiny butt here. Oh my god, that came out wrong. But like you see, this is a reading about what good things are happening before the end of the year. And this is what is happening. Like your worst fears cannot stop this beautiful tower from coming in. Double tower, by the way. Again, twin energy. And here is your illumination again. Whew. Major Illuminati vibes. Yeah, and we have the twins here again. Regardless, this is wonderful. What I'm getting from this is, if you're afraid of something, and if you're afraid of the worst, that's not happening. And I think that's not what you're afraid of. You're not even sure what you're afraid of. More like you're afraid of success. There's a possibility of that too. You are afraid of things popping off for you, things getting really good for you. Because this energy is almost like your time is changing. Yeah? Okay, final. Look at that. Queen of Swords. We love her, don't we? Nine of Swords, and no, the whole deck is reversed. Oh yeah, there's a progression here a little bit. Oh yeah, Nine of Coins underneath. You are afraid, first of all. Sometimes you wonder like, oh my god, like I wish I was a bit simpler. I think that I'm picking up on that energy. Sometimes you wish that, you know, you're easygoing. But no, you're beautiful the way you are. And your energy is very much needed here on Earth plane. You're afraid of, look at that, the Chariot. I love that. But you know, a part of you are afraid of success. You are afraid of making it big. And that is something that you have to overcome. you have to overcome that energy. And a part of you also feels like, in order to maintain the energetics of it all, you feel like you're a bit difficult to handle. But I don't want you to get into that sort of... But actually, I think you have to go within a little bit. That is going to be helpful. This is more so mental chatter. It's just mental for you. It's not emotional per se, but it is coming from an emotional loss that you have kind of dismissed a little bit. But more so, it has become a bit of like a mental chaos, but not that big of a chaos, because even if you're not fully aware, it's like, let me see. Clarity, you need clarity, you need clarity. That will be very helpful. Yeah, Page of Swords, more info. The Hierophant, definitely. Yeah, the key is looking at your deepest fears, basically. But regardless, I think this is an ongoing work. This will anyway work out. But what I'm saying here is you know that your life is changing for the best. And even that can bring up some lack mentality, some fears, some old belief patterns. But all of that is coming up so that you can cut it with your sword. Cut through the bullshit. Yeah? Look at her face. She's like, yeah, I got it. Look at her face. She's so cute. Cutest Queen of Swords. The veils are important for you. Veil sounds could be important. Change of fortune. I think this is amazing. This reading is crazy. You know why you're afraid? Because this could be very, very up-leveling and drastic. Like, this is a major shift, like when the tables turn, kind of that sort of energy, And you've been very patient, and you always knew that, yeah, this is bound to happen. This is coming in, right? And you've been very patient, very precise, very all-knowing and whatever. But around this period, as you are nearing that time, that mythical time, that sync, as you're about to hit it, right, and both the towers come in, oh my god, it is scary. Of course it is scary, because you've been waiting for this all your life. Again, I'm hearing that song. What's that song? You people told me. I keep forgetting. That song, I'm waiting, whatever. Okay, anyway. So this is all I'm seeing here. This is crazy. This is amazing. Do not let your fears hold you back, don't. Affirmations, yeah, can be very helpful. Also subliminals, right? Yeah, okay. That's all I'm seeing. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, group 3. You chose this card, the Empress. Let's look at all your cards first. Okay, let's see. Relaxation. Wow, with the Empress. Definitely harvesting something, because I see all those cornfield. It's a cornfield, yeah. Corns, right? Connected to abundance, fertility. And this is the harvest moon. So this is connected to the harvest moon, October. Something happened then. Maybe someone around you or you gave birth to a child. But that is, I'm hearing, if that is the case, that is just one of the many blessings headed your way. And by the end, before the end of this year, you are seeing some level ups and also tangible gains. This reading is ruled by Venus. The first one was ruled by Mercury. The second one was ruled by Neptune. This is Venus. This is luxury, beauty, occult wisdom. That is why the big ass harvest moon. You're harvesting your crops. Definitely. Get grounded. Yeah, because you're about to fly. Messenger. Yeah, look at that. I love this card. Syrian energy is here. My God. Syrian. That is Jesus, I suppose. Definitely. Jesus is a Syrian starseed. 33 consciousness, yeah. The vessel. Wow. Seeing the vessel and then she's pregnant here. You're pregnant with possibilities. Yep, sky's the limit. You already know something. You already know that there's a major shift happening for you. Wow. Zolkin. So you guys remember how I've been using the Mayan cards? It's connected to the Zolkin calendar, right? Beautiful. Zolkin. Now this is also about the circle of life. Circle of time. Something is coming in perfect timing for you. And this is like going to make you so happy. You've been working for this. This is not coming out of thin air. Nope. You guys have a double mission. Yes, you are my light holders, my Syrian beings. You've done this so many times here on Earth and other planets too, I'm hearing. You're from Venus. Pleiadian energy is also strong here. The roses there. If you have a child, your child is very special. If you want to have a child, that's definitely in the cards for you. And if you don't have a child, doesn't matter. Your energy, your very presence here on Earth is a blessing to all the children in the world. See, the ascended master energy is very strong here. So, you're guided by very strong spirit team. Your spirit team is super, super advanced. Especially with the Zolkin there. It is... Okay, Zolkin. You know, this is about their 260 days. And 260 days are what? 9 months. That is the pregnancy span, right? For humans. If you are single, there is someone coming in to mingle. If you have been overworking, it is very important that you relax. Relax. Because I feel like you have been working quite a lot. And this is the time to take care of your body, to strengthen your body, to work out, if you're called to, I feel like it is going to be very good for you. And if you have already started working out, it is creating some great shifts in your vessel that is allowing in more light. And some of you need to do that work in order to hold that light in a way that is more secure and more relaxing for you. Because some of you, it's like, because you are the light bearer, I don't know, there's a bit of like you can do something about it, okay? There's something here. Again, I feel like exercise is important. Also, this is connected to overworking. So if you've been overworking, you really need to find time to relax. And I feel like, yes, this holiday season is going to do just that for you. And this is going to be very good in more ways than one, because it is causing a major ascension in your frequency, yeah. But as a result, something big is happening. See, nature is your abode. This message came in group number 1, 2, I guess. In 1, yeah. So I think this is important for everyone. Nature, connecting with nature. Something is happening around Christmas for this group. I think some of you are coming from group 1. Yeah. And Christmas is what? Saturnalia. Again, I'm getting that cornucopia energy with this group. Let's get your tarot. So basically what is happening, the good thing here is, whatever ideas that you have, right, you put in a little bit of action and you will see quick result. So heightened manifestation. And this is the time to create and connect. To just do you, I'm hearing. Just do you. The person is basically reading, right? So anything that relaxes you, reading, watching something, just lying down in a hammock, whatever, like sitting in front of the fireplace with the hot chocolate, whatever it is, do that. Little things, you know, these little things. Okay, let's see. Yo. Okay, let's see. King of Wands. Look at the peacock for the Empress. Someone is going to try to sweep you off your feet. Someone's going to just, yeah, try everything in their playbook to get your attention. And this is someone who is not low-key, someone who can be dismissed, no. It's a very charming person, charming being, who's kind of focused on what it is that they are building, just like you. Very fiery, beautiful energy. Again, I'm picking up on that energy of like some of you, new love is coming in. But at the same time, if this is not that, then this is, or if it's both for many of you, this is a creative project, a business that you own, anything of that nature, whatever it is that you do for work. Yeah, major level up there in that area. King of Coins for the King of Wands. Double kings right underneath the Empress. I cannot make the Empress again. I cannot make this up. And look who's there. Four of Wands. This is again two people, if not two, then these are two things, okay? Work and passion, romance. This winter is going to be very fiery for you guys. Kind of makes sense with Venus because Venus is hot as F, isn't it? Venus is very hot, yeah. Hot planet. I call Venus the Abrahamic hell. Yeah. Because they're afraid, right? The patriarchs are afraid of of Venus. Let's see. Don't quote me. Okay. Ace of Coins. Well, what are you guys doing? I'm telling you, tangible results. Are you seeing the tangible results? All you have to do is take time off and just go lie down and just like, you know, I don't know, have a spa day. That is what. These are the good things happening for you because that's all you need to do, because you're not, again, how do I say this? You guys, you've put certain things in place, okay? So everything is kind of working out for you. You have put in the work. This is a result of your past actions. And this is the time of harvest for you. And what am I saying? It's coming in the cold weather. This is going to be very pronounced around the cold moon, I'm hearing. Also the winter solstice. So that is close to the Christmas. Holiday season is going to be very lovely for you guys. Yep. Karmic return. The good kind. Cannot make this up. Two kings with the two aces. This is a magical reading, you guys. Magical, absolutely. And you know, this card is about that seed that is planted and the tree reaches up to the heavens. What is that? Yeah, something about that. The energy is so pure here. You're being rewarded. And again, two, there are two themes. It's more than two, I guess. You're being blessed in threes. Yep. All you have worked is coming to fruition. No need to strive or push to get ahead. You know, all you have to do is allow that relaxation, because everything is gently pushing you in the right direction. Just relax and watch the magic unfold. And especially if you are a mother or a father, if you are taking care of a child, if you're with a child, if you take care of other children, regardless of whatever. And if not children, this could very well be just pets or a project that you have, or a work that is very dear to you, or anything, like just apply it as you see fit, right? Your very art that you make. It's all working out for you. This is beautiful. You have to make time for yourself, that's all. Because you know why this is important, why this is highlighted? I'll tell you. Because you are the kind, you draw energy from within your own being, right? That is what it is about. So you need this in order to recharge. You are your own source in a way. It kind of makes sense with the Siren energy. Page of Cups. This is a result of something that you've started 6 months ago. And you're tapping into the infinite abundance. No, it's not 3. Your blessings are coming in 8s. 8s. 8 is important. Kind of makes sense with the 260 days I said, right? So 2 6 is 8. 8. The Fool. Seeing all the koi fish here. Goldfish. You know, it is time for you to explore the grounded reality of life on earth. The good stuff that it has to offer, the abundance, the luxury, the beauty. So expect many, many spa days waiting for you because, yeah, these fish, they remind me of spas. It's time to kind of like spoil yourself a little bit, you know? Again, regardless of your gender, groom yourself. Put on some nice perfume. Dress well. These little things matter. What's happening though? Wow, this card keeps coming out in the same placement. If you're coming from group 2, could be coming from group 2. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Put down that burden, right? That overworked energy. Enough of that. But what I'm seeing here is, look, you know what is happening here? You're the crystalline one. You are here to plant the sacredness of life, right? That's what you do by holding that light. You return time and again to see this light, right? And of course, you are blessed. You are being recognized. And this is, again, this is recognition from some really higher beings. You've made your guides happy. The ascended masters are very happy. And because you have reconnected with your spiritual son, regardless of the density you inhabit. And this is like it's very rewarding, because it's almost like there was a bet or something of a kind, like at the time you were signing this contract. Yeah, when you were weaving your path before coming in, and you set yourself a trap, and you're out of that trap now. That is what is happening. That's the best thing that is happening for you. And look who is there. I love this. I don't want to clarify anymore. Let's see. Can it get any better? Can it? 10 of coins with the Wheel of Fortune. That's 10, 10. 10, 10. You could be seeing 10, 10. But listen, the only thing here is take care of your vessel. Take care of your physical body, okay? This could also mean you could have some ascension symptoms, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Again, big on children. This one, look at his face. Like, just look at his face, you guys. Look at it. That is so cute. All of them are so cute. Yeah. I think that is how your Christmas is going to be like. I love this for you guys. Okay, let's see the vessel. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Calm down, baby. Calm down. Calm down. Seven of Cups. What is it? Four of Coins. Yeah. Just ground your energy, okay? Ground your energy. Don't be in a rush. And you know better. I mean, who am I to tell you? Look at your cards. Sorted. So sorted. But yeah. All you have to do is strengthen your physical vessel, right? You just... And it has something to do with the... There's this... You'll be flooded with a very different kind of light, I'm hearing. It's a different ray. It is... Yeah, this is an up level that is happening soon. In 9 months, I'm hearing. 9 months. 4 to 9, 6, 5 to 9 months. No? 3 to 9 months. It's happening in 3 phases. 3 months, then 6 months, then 9 months. 369. That's a Tesla number. But it's also a number of creation. So... yeah, I mean, this is a message for the future. But this is what is happening. So take care of your body. Okay? Again, you're protected. Your abundance is protected. Your family is protected, I'm hearing. Let's see the final one. Just a minute. What the hell? So basically you have to allow time for personal development, right? It's like, don't be consumed or rushed by time. Time is not running out. Your time in the physical world is basically yours to orchestrate. Yeah, you have a lot of liberty. So your path is destined, more like. You don't follow the fated path. You're always weaving your destiny. So let time become a measure of joy, growth, and freedom. Eight of Coins. Yeah. Remain focused on your work, definitely. King of Swords. Yeah, but I think that's the most important message. Rest, it is all about your blessings, happiness that is coming in, the creative ideas, the opportunities coming in, love is coming in, good time coming in, vacation here. This festive season is going to be unlike any before. You do not forget to gift yourself something. I mean, everybody else is going to give you a gift, yeah, but you have to give yourself a gift. Okay? Yeah, that's nice. Look at them. They have got like this pentacle for lockets. I think this is amazing. This is just wonderful. That's all I see for you guys. Spend time in nature, ground your energy, and take care of your physical vessel. That's all. That's all. Relax. And yes, keep putting in the work, which you anyway will. Because I feel like some of you, you are like, you're a bit of like a workaholic. But yeah, that is why you are seeing such great results. And that is why the emphasis on relaxation here. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.